All right, part 2 with SKidMark. What are we doing?
We are going to get rid of the 2 8 injectors, which are 33 pounds per hour, I think, and we're going to go up to 4 3s, which are 44. To try and feed enough fuel because this thing makes boost at an idle. It moves a lot of air, like a lot more than I was anticipating.
Do you know what the specs or name brand are for that little charger?
This is a SC14 supercharger, like what they used on Toyota Previa minivans, I think. It's a Toyota deal, but usually they have an electric clutch. This one came without an electric clutch, which I'm pretty bummed about because I wanted to do the Mad Max thing and have it on switch so I could turn it on and off, but so on and so forth. It came locked, so it is what it is. So it just runs all the time.
So basically you had to fabricate the mounting hardware to get it to get on there, and now we're trying to...
Yeah, and it may look all ugly like stacks of washers and whatnot, but I built all of this bracketry in 3 hours, and it bolts literally where the AC compressor used to go. Uses the stock belt. I just had to get a smaller tensioner pulley to be able to get it to reach. So yeah, it takes 10 minutes to bolt it on there now. Take it back off and put the AC compressor back on, throw the belt back on, and drive it NA if I want.
And it goes with the general theme. I mean, pretty much everything that we have isn't going to be a show vehicle. Even our shiny vehicles, we like to keep a little shitty because then you ain't got to worry about them. So on the old SKidMark here, if it's not a perfectly machined bracket, nobody's going to give a shit. I mean, besides...
It's probably going to hit a wall anyway.
Look at that. Function over everything. That isn't going to go anywhere. See how it's mounted there in the AC bracket? If I can. So it's not going to go anywhere. Right now, like he said, he's changing the jet so that we got some more fuel. And he said something about not supposing to be able to blow through these throttle bodies.
I did a lot of looking around on the internet, and I don't see a lot of success with blowing through these throttle bodies. So we're gonna try some injectors because we took it for a ride last night and it wasn't the greatest, but we blew the gasket out of the bottom of our hat situation there. Like when we started it, it literally blew the gasket out of it. It didn't even, and we got a blow-off valve on it to try and relieve. Like it's moving a lot more than I was anticipating.
This is the hat you fabricated for it?
Yeah. It's just a carb cover with some holes smoked in it, some stuff
welded to it. Kind of booger welded. Actually, it looks like it holds to me. Now, remember guys, this was only supposed to be a parts truck for the banana peel. This was never supposed to be anything. But this madman decided, once he pulled it off the trailer and got it running within like an hour, that it was going to be daily driven. And apparently the 285 speed was too boring. Well, then they took it to... Where did you guys take it? What was the name of the event?
Sideways at the zoo.
Sideways at the zoo. They took it there because RJ wants to learn how to start drifting. And Randy's always been into it. We just don't have anywhere around here where they're not going to end up taking you to jail because everybody around here sucks. So we got to find these little events and have vehicles to do it. And this is the one he decided he wasn't going to cry too bad if it wadded into a wall or something. But in true Randy fashion, it can't be stock. He won't leave anything alone. You know, case in point with the Silver Duty over there, which I'll have another video on that here pretty soon. That's coming along pretty good. You got cab mounts on it now, right?
Cab's mounted.
Cab is mounted.
Cab's mounted, the steering's hooked up, all the radiators in it, like that thing is It needs a fuel system. That's it. I gotta get the fuel tank figured out and it'll fire and run.
So we got two going at the same time, just winging it. But again, here's the inside of it. I don't think I showed you guys a whole lot in detail. I was trying to make like a Reels TikTok type of thing. Now I'm just going full video. So there's the juice handbrake for the SKidMark. Of course, she's the 5-speed. All the energy drinks and breakfast sandwich wrappers. Paint cup, cup holder. Only the finest. This is pretty cool. So we have a pump here on like a fertilizer sprayer that they have put a T on, and ran squirters. Oh, my camera work sucks, but they ran squirters into the wheel wells. So if she doesn't want to do the thing, they squirt a little on the tires, and there you go. This is my favorite part of the truck. Like, they filled the taillights and then just screwed trailer lights to them. Like, the exhaust is good though, and it sounds pretty good. It's actually an exhaust system. It's not just booger welded crap.
Yeah, somebody spent some money on the exhaust on it.
Yes, there's little pieces and parts on this thing that somebody was trying to make it their baby, you know, piece by piece, and then just gave up on it when it wouldn't run. And that turned out to just be electrical issues, wasn't it?
Yeah, the fuse box, the ECU B fuse, the terminal was loose, so it was intermittently contacting. And the cab was laying on the fuel pump wires, and it kept blowing fuses.
You don't need to worry about the cab mounts.
I'll sit on plywood now.
Yeah. What do you do when your truck is sitting on plywood?
Okay.
More power. More power. So that's the hat down on the throttle body. It's got kind of just a horseshoe U charge pipe. The blow-off valve bolted right to the side of it. Like he said, don't gotta be pretty. It's just gotta work. This truck's not winning any beauty contests anyway. But it would be really cool if it made awesome noises and fried tires at will.
Well, that makes pretty weird noises.
They're weird.
Make some sounds.
Oh, it's not happy. imagine if it was on the banana peel with that cam.
Well, we need to blow up your carburetor. Somebody needs to donate us to blow up your carburetor. And I'll put a turbo on that one. Yeah.
Apparently we need to blow through carburetor. Just affordable hot garbage to play with. What do you think you've got into this whole build so far?
1,500 bucks.
1,500 bucks.
Buying the truck, buying the blower, buying all little accessory crap, tires.
Some screwing around to find its happy spot, huh? Looks like it'd make French fries pretty easy. An air filter. So we got to put an air filter on it.
Hopefully the hole is in the right location.
Well, that's where you want it or not. It's got a hole in it now.
Well, they don't quite line up. Let's make them bigger.
Just hog them out a little bit. Universal. welder, Amazon plasma dude. It's definitely made life a lot easier around here. Oh.
So it's gonna have a regular round air filter like what was on the throttle body, but it's gonna be on the side of the blower now.
Oh, she's gonna look goofy, but she's gonna be fun. Making your little manifold flange?
Yeah. And then we're gonna pull the strut out the middle. Probably take all it on there to hold the hat on.
And we're gonna have an air filter.
I'm gonna go for a ride.
You gonna go for a ride?
I'm gonna go for a ride.
What do you think, RJ? Is it getting closer?
Oh yeah. We're clearing. Finally. Problem we're having is on this back side here, the way we have to have this so wide, it was touching it, not letting it sit flat.
Oh.
Bevel it a little bit.
Give it a little love on the bench grinder.
Fips them. Very tight right there. It does fit.
All right. Hitter.
Better? You're gonna have to clean it up again, RJ.
Riker, Randy's 2-year-old, loves playing with those knobs.
A lot.
Can you get weld flash through a?
No,
you
get a
can't.
Sunburn square. I've had that.
Oh.
You burned your lens?
No. My face.
Oh.
You're recording like this. Got the square of the phone.
All right. Let's get her cleaned up and see if this thing works.
I'm sure you're gonna spatter on it. We'll put some caulk behind there and bolt that on.
You're gonna put your what where?
You gotta put some caulk on it.
He's gonna use the caulk.
All the caulk.
Sorry. Dad jokes. You guys are gonna get annoyed with me sneaking up on you with a camera every 5 minutes.
I need to plug this hole. That's inside the filters. There's gonna suck a bunch of dirt in that hole.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to be a vacuum deal thing in there.
Yeah, this is where ventilation do.
We'll plug it. That's fine.
Where's the Loctite at? I don't want these nuts falling off.
Do you want red or blue? Because you just had the blue in your hand.
No,
Did you know?
That's the caulk. Not gonna use because we decided to just use our template for our gasket.
Little cardboard template gasket.
Yeah, it doubles.
Yeah. Most parts manufacturers don't understand that around here they sell us the gasket whether they do or not, because the box that it came in
Will be the gasket.
Yes.
will be the gasket.
This one.
Although this is not a part you can just buy.
No,
You need to Loctite these studs in too. So
spent better part of a morning. He has Frabadoodle in that plate there.
They're not in there the best, are they?
no, we need to Loctite
Custom
these.
gasket.
Because if it eats one of these, it will be a bad day.
Very bad.
Chances are it'll do it on the other side of the steak when I get parts with it.
Yeah, you're gonna get a call. Hey, so the supercharger quit making noises and the truck won't run. I pulled the thing off and wasn't there supposed to be 5 studs? Well, there's 3.
It's only wood stud standing here, sir.
Okay, give me a dab in each one of these holes.
Okay.
Wouldn't be so bad if it's going to be inside the intake area.
And it's gonna produce heat and vibration and it's just better to make sure they kind of stay in there.
These should be cooled. Be fresh air going across them.
Oh yeah.
Constantly.
I'm gonna grab needle nose and try and get them to tighten up on that.
Yeah, grab a little dirt on them.
You could always do the double knot trick too if you want them super tight.
This is aluminum.
But it's little and
Yes.
Chinesium.
Very Chinese.
Fun fact. So this is actually the exit hole of this blower, but due to the rotation of this engine, it's now the intake. So we had to take what was originally the pressure side over here, and if you can see, we slotted them because the flange is slightly different to get them to be able to put, because the one it came with was plastic.
Plastic as fuck too.
So this was the original intake piece. Now on Amazon, it's really deceiving that it looks to be aluminum, but it is not. So I really didn't want to pressurize this tube because, well, is plastic. And this thing, it's gonna make some heat when it starts compressing. So, yeah.
So this supercharger is actually spinning backwards?
Yeah, but it makes pressure either way. It doesn't generally care.
Oh, obviously you were blowing your hand off from it when you first put it on there, so it's doing the thing. I don't know how long it's going to last. If it's not designed to spin that way, do you think it might eventually eat itself, or are we just experimenting?
Everything is an experiment. So all of it.
Well, I'm sure they'll tell us in the comments if we're doing something real stupid.
No.
Who are we kidding? We don't read the damn comments that tells us that we're stupid. We know we're stupid when we got to drag it off the side of the road and it's broken.
Yep.
Until then, it's a fun experiment.
Yep.
Should probably check the oil on the blower too.
Yeah.
It's got a nifty dipstick back here.
Well, you got it to work.
Yeah, it was just in there really good in the shipping process.
The one thing that was held on there pretty good, yeah.
It's long-winded.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Should probably grab the impact. I'll wheel that off there real quick.
Oh yeah, all the way up the stick. It's over full. That'll be fine.
Lubrication's not a problem.
A little more is better than a little less.
Until it's not.
It'll be fine.
It makes bigger mess when it explodes.
Okay, and then set in there.
Yep.
Leaving it alone.
Install our gas can.
Custom
Reusable, kind of.
gas goot.
Let's go with like.
It's a very tight piece.
And then this has to go on before the nuts, because the nuts hit the edges, so it's kind of double purpose. Oh, there's a light.
Well, I guess running around with the camera isn't all bad. You get a little extra light out of the deal.
Laser beams.
Uh-oh.
Angly.
I hate using power tools on Chinesium.
No, we don't. Do it all the time.
We break it all the time, too.
Good thing we know how to fix it.
You want to grab a 1/4-inch drive so we can put an actual hand on that and know where
We're at
tightness is?
tight.
So it doesn't roll off from there and you suck a nut through the supercharger?
Sucks to suck in that. And then this guy.
Doesn't fit in there.
Yeah, just gotta shift the brake.
Oh,
Just like so.
now that's fitment.
Maybe with a little vibration.
Touch that little tab there with the death wheel. Yep.
And then we've got our little pin.
Alright. So that's on there. And it's probably going to go through some changes here or there as it evolves, but that's the basic idea.
Do we want to Loctite these two?
Nah.
Okay.
He'll eat a nut, just not stud.
Dad jokes.
Don't break it.
I ain't going to break it.
Small. Small.
Oh, you got that one. That's why I'm at the top of the red chute, not the end.
Did you check this one?
Chinesium.
You sure?
do it nice, because we do it twice.
9. Hi. Liquid nitrogen. Liquid nitrogen. Ooh. Ooh, put the chiller on it. Blow some CO2.
So we're gonna hook up another spray kit, yeah? Brake clean.
Brake clean for the engine?
Yeah!
I don't
Let's have
know.
it backfire to the supercharger.
So now we got a filtration device.
Sweet. I don't know if that sounded good or not. I can still hear them. I think something got angry.
I think it likes it. It loves it.
Of course, I couldn't get the stupid camera on until you were almost done with the Bernie. So that's gonna do it for this video. I'll bring more up. You guys let me know if you like watching this kind of stuff. I know I suck with the whole video thing. I'm just starting out. I don't know how to do this stuff. But we've been doing far too much cool stuff around here lately to not show the world. This thing's pretty cool. For something that was only ever supposed to just be a parts truck. Now it's supercharged, burnout, boosted play toy. Whoa. Stubby Bob smoking pretty good.